I grew up in a small village where everyone lived in each other's lives, where everyone shared the same faith. My community was proud of its culture. My community was strong in its faith. Then a friend took me to his church. This is not what I thought Christians were. They danced, they laughed, they were happy as they worshipped God. They accepted me, and I found that I loved Jesus.
I was so happy when my husband became a Christian. We would talk on the phone and I could feel a change in him. Soon, I also found Jesus and I joined an underground church in our village. People become suspicious because in my new faith, I didn't go to my old place of worship. So I practiced my faith in secret. My friends pressured me, and soon our family was seen as betrayers. Once my husband, he sent a Bible to a man in our village, and for this, the man was interrogated and I was arrested.
I traveled to Malaysia with my son. We heard about my wife's arrest and that she had been released and was being watched. It was time for a new life. We found a people smuggler who could get my son and I to Australia. We were at sea for 10 days, rough seas, no food, 170 people crammed into 50 feet of misery. We were picked up by the Australian Navy, and after some time in Darwin, we were given bridging visas and taken to Melbourne.
After 11 months separated from my family, I started my escape to Australia. When I reached Jakarta, I met the same people smugglers who carried my son and my husband. For 36 hours, we were on the water until we reached Christmas Island. There I was in detention, and it was unbelievable because my family was so close, but I was so far away. Eventually, I was free and reunited with my family. And I will never forget that day when I hold them in my arms. We were finally free to live our faith in our new home.
In Melbourne, we were greeted by the Salvation Army, so different from our home. So many different people united in faith as a family. We would go to church, Bible study, and pray for our families still persecuted at home.
We grew in our love and our faith, and we found acceptance here that we never knew back home in that small village, which was a tribe, not a community. We have been embraced by our neighbors, our new friends, and we pray for those we left behind, that they may find the joy that we now feel.